Welcome back for some more Rogue Loops, and the game's gotten some more major updates since the last time I played. We've got this guy here. I guess I did start a run. I haven't done that though. He's given us some challenges. I'm not sure what he's going to do. They've also changed the meta progress completely. The wheels are gone, and now we've got this. Let's put this on. When your health is above 80%, deal more damage. So yeah, there's an actual like a real upgrade tree, if you want to call it a real one. There's different currencies and stuff. There's different things. Now I'm gonna go on. I try to run. We're gonna go normal because I think the game is significantly harder than it was when you play on higher difficulties. Like, it's really punishing now, which is fine. But I haven't really done a full run since I went away for a little vacation. So we're gonna see how this goes. Also, I am actively tweaking my audio settings and things again, so if things sound a little bit funky, that's why. It seems like every time I take a day or two off, in this case it was closer to a week, I come back and there's been updates and things run in the background and everything's messed up. You know what? We don't need max health if we have max crits, right? For crit and everything, we don't need health. So we got this too. I didn't need to pop it there, but whatever. And they changed the way that it starts. We don't start with a skill. We're gonna take a skill here. Perform a powerful lightning dash, or a dash direction, dealing 150 damage. Invulnerable. Well, you know what? Fine, let's take it. I like the black hole, but we'll use this one. It hits hard. So yeah, they took away our first room. Maybe it's random. Maybe it used to always be you got a skill first, and that's not the case anymore. We're gonna take the relic. Magical crystal doesn't scare me. First attack after using spell will always be critical. I'm gonna take that. It's maybe not sexy, but it could help us. Yeah, this game has gotten way more updates and love than I ever thought it was going to, and that's awesome. We're gonna go money. I kind of set myself up on a money build, if you want to call it that. I just get bonus money when I get money. I get bonus money. Yeah, so I originally started filming this video, and it was on like nightmare mode because I wanted to get the green currencies, and I got absolutely destroyed because I wasn't prepared for the increased damage. Like, just everything felt way harder, which is good. I just wasn't ready. Whenever you cast a perfect skill, your attack damage is increased by 50%. That's probably an easy buy for me. I wonder what those current... I didn't read all the patch notes. I wonder what the pumpkin looking currency is, you know? Like, it looks interesting. So all of these abilities, once you kind of get them maxed out, they have like a healing function on them. And I think that's going to be really important for beating the game on higher difficulties now. More healing is important. We're going to take attack damage. Curse totem, that's the 12. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been pretty honest about this game. I'm a big fan of the way that it's been getting updated, and The changes have all been pretty good. I wasn't crazy about the upgrade tree originally, like with the whatever, the wheel. I understood why they did it the way they did, but I prefer this. So normal feels very easy for me. Nightmare felt incredibly difficult. But I also, again, now that they've changed the upgrade tree, I should have known better with the changes, because prior to that change in the update, I was pretty much max power. And now I'm nowhere near that. So I should have known that I was probably going to get destroyed. We'll just have like a fun little run to check out the new update. I think they've changed some more stuff in the new biome that they added also, so we'll see how that works. Okay, I don't like that move. That's the move I always try to avoid. I don't mind that lightning dash, really. It's kind of nice. Ooh. Oh, that was a bonehead move. I didn't have to take that damage. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, that was a mistake. You can dash in that? Okay. Okay, so I made a mistake, but we're gonna be okay. Over here, have a drink, and we're back to full health. Alright. Down the hole we go. If you're still here at this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't liked the video, it helps a ton with the algorithm. Be kind of neat maybe if they could flip the biomes, you know, just to mix it up. I know that might not work just with the way that the enemies are designed. Certain enemies. Oh, I can't use my ability to dash across that. That's not great. That's not great at all. You know what? Fine, we'll take the skill. Black hole. I think we go black hole. I really like it, especially with this character. Because we can do that, and we can do this. Right? We can pull everybody into the black hole. And then if we want to, we can pop our special ability and kill everybody that gets sucked in. Relic for sure. When a skill becomes available, gain natural nova explosion. Huh. When the dash ends, a freezing explosion occurs. Well, let's do that. That sounds good. Because we're kind of an up close class, so we're gonna be dashing into the enemies. It would be nice if we could if our skill counted towards that. I kind of want to go here, but I'm gonna take the relic. I always do. Heal on crit. Sold. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could, if that synergized with that ice dash. It'd probably be way too busted, but it'd be cool. I'm going to take the gold, I think. I want to be able to buy all the relics. Oops. Gotta be careful of all the stuff spawning in. Last guy. Now we're on boss again already? I think we're getting pretty powerful. Did it not give me my money? I feel like it didn't give me my money when I took the last bit of money. I could be wrong. So the balancing is definitely better, because I was beating the game too easily on Nightmare. Now I'm not, so that's good. You know, like we don't need to be beating entire games on the hardest difficulty that easily. Just my opinion. Oops, got hit there. Got a little bit of healing. Oop. He doesn't have healing like we do, though. If we hit one crit, it's over. Okay, what do we got? A relic. Lightning jumps to nearby enemies when electrified enemies get hit. Sold. I think they balanced this too. I think they've been tweaking with the money a bit more too, which is good. Just my first impression here. It's been a week since I played, but I'm pretty sure they've played with the money a bit more too. So I think they over tweaked it at one point. Receive a shield absorbing the first hit when you enter a new room. I kind of like this combo, but shield could be really good. Let's just do that. And they've changed the pacing again too, I think, because we're back to everything is just 12 for getting to the next room. It was kind of trending down the further you got in. So they've changed that back to how it was. Just fine. We're gonna go here again. This could be a mistake taking so many of these, but whatever. An ice shard falls on frozen enemies. I don't think that's worth it. We'll reduce damage. Chance to reduce damage by 50%. So yeah, they've definitely been changing a lot of things in the game, and it's fine. Oh, I hate those traps. Those ones get me. Of all the traps in the game, those ones seem to get me the most frequently. They're just kind of hidden away in a corner. I'm gonna take the crit chance this time. I'm a big crit guy. I took my hit. I'm a huge fan of the healing off of our special. Feels good. Now, if we could get lightning to apply off of our attacks, we'd be very good. I don't have the money to go here, so we'll just go here. Frozen enemies burn at the same time. Ice spikes burst it from the side of frozen enemies when they thaw. I'm gonna put that on. I know it's not likely gonna be a thing, but... or something that's gonna happen frequently, but we'll try it. That was nice. Hey! There's that lightning, that chain lightning that we put on. That worked. Holy crap. Get the combos going. More crit chance. Yeah, that's very good. It just snowballs, right? Like you can just... They all end up electrocuted. It's so busted. I've never had that combo, but that's crazy busted. Ooh, do this skill damage. I think we do. I don't like turning into a sheep, but we'll do it. Okay, that big guy's not going down. Oh, there's the sheep. So yeah, the lightning never used, or the whatever you want to call it, shock or lightning, electrified, it never used to freeze the enemies that much. It's doing it now. Like it's holding them in place like they're frozen. I used to think that it was just giving increased crit chance, but it must be giving more now. This guy. I would like to see some changes to this boss. To me, he's the least fun boss to fight, and it's not because he's hard. His just overall everything about him is not fun for me. For me, this fight is more of just like a, hey, how many rounds through is it going to take me to beat him based on how many relics I have? I don't know if he's ever actually killed me. And he's definitely not doing it on this one. So hit that, then hit this. Yeah, we're looking at 3 times through, probably. Sometimes you can get the damage so high that it's literally the first time you stun him, he's toast. So yeah, I would just like to see some changes to that. I took a little damage there. We can heal it all back, though. Okay, you're out. And we need to save up for our abilities here. Yeah, even on the higher difficulties, this guy isn't really a challenge. This is better than my ability, I think. Maybe a little bit. Oh, maybe that's moving a bit faster. It could be. I'm not complaining if it is. Oh, you hit me a couple times. It's still really not. It might be a little bit harder. Maybe. There we go. Not really. It's kind of meh. Okay, let's heal up. What do we got? When you defeat a burning enemy, gain 75%, but we're not, I mean, we're kind of burning, but not like super. I think we hold on. There's probably other things. Like we could get more stuff. All right, so is this going to be 12 as well? I feel like that's what it's going to be. Okay. Well, I like the crit chance. I'm taking the crit chance. The wolves are nice. That's the thing. Maybe I was thinking about it. Because they are really nice. But we have, healing tied to crits. We're taking some damage. Holy crap, man. We might lose. Oh, there's another parchment. There's a chance we don't pull this off. I'm gonna go relic. Increases damage over time. Enemies that hit you take 1,000. Yeah, take 1,000% of the damage. They nerfed that. That was 3,000, which was probably silly. Crush that room. Now we're back up to full health. Money or this? I'll take the attack damage. That's gonna synergize nicely with our crits. We got to get a skill up here. We really could use one. We can get one skill up. It should be good. Be able to hit them with the lightning. So good. That combo is nuts. And they just kind of, it just kind of bounces off of one another, so they stay stuck permanently. Maybe not intended. Shop, I don't think I have the money for it, so I'll just take that. Ooh, they're not frozen in place. Dang. Yeah, we're doing really good for healing. Okay, what do we got? Whoa, I've never seen that before. Blue essence or blue essence? I guess I'll go here. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That's different. We don't like that. We need to have a variety of options on our stuff. Now we're cooking. Okay, now we're gonna need to get something up. We're close. It's definitely harder than it was before this this most recent update. Now that they've got the new meta progress in, it definitely this. Gain speed, gain shield. I'll take the shield. Got lots of defensive stuff. That's gonna help wipe out those overshields they're all running around with. Okay, that maybe wasn't the best spot to drop that. Probably not. Do that. There we go. Much better. One more room. I'm gonna take the crit chance. The money would be nice, but we'll take the crits. Too good to pass up. Ooh, I don't like that. Can we do it? This might be the most healing I've ever had on a run. Ooh, I'm getting beat up though. Alright, we made it through that part. Now, is the final area tougher than it used to be? That's the question. If it's tougher, we might be in trouble here. If it's the same difficulty as it was before, we're gonna be fine. Sometimes there's... Okay, they fixed that, it looks like. Saved one of my skills for the next room. And we're up to full health. The spawning used to be kind of funky in here. There we go, now it's funky again. Gonna end up getting my ability up. Maybe it just lets you? Nope. Oh, come on. Come on. I'll run back and run up. Don't do this to me. I'm in the middle of filming a video. There it goes. So that's been a little bit buggy since day one. I've seen worse things in video games than that type of bug, though. Did he just jump off the ledge? Oh, crap. Alright, we're good. What do we got? I don't need more of that, really. What's this? Gain 10 armor? Yeah, that's not great, is it? Well, we'll buy the health. Fill up. And then we'll buy some essence because that's going to help us get more meta progress. Alright, now, how much more difficult is this fight gonna be than it used to be? Because it wasn't, like, super easy. It had its difficult parts about it. Okay, we did decent there. Oh, oh, oh. Almost halfway. Got some eggs. Did I get frozen? Felt like I got frozen in place. Hit him. Halfway dead. Halfway dead. That was cheap. It hit me after he got taken down. Now we could lose this. This part can get pretty difficult. With all the enemies spawning in and stuff, it can get pretty chaotic. I have lost this before with these guys. And that spawning in, like, that's a lot of stuff, right? Oh, stop it. It's not good. It keeps on spawning in those things. Oh boy. Still got another one of those dudes there. I mean, we're eventually gonna have to do some damage to the boss. You gotta go. Hanging on by a thread here. Or what it feels like a thread. The skulls are the worst. Yeah, no, I take it back. Those purple things are the worst. Let's get over here. Okay, we got one. I've got to hit my ability. Or hit my melee. A couple more times. Okay, let's get that purple thing off the board, and then we'll move in for some attacks on the boss, maybe. Another one. This one's easier to deal with, though. Generally. I don't care if you take me down. I'm beating you. I gotta revive. We're fine, right? Uh-oh, now I'm frozen in the crap. I'm dead. I'm dead. I just barely pulled it off with 1 HP. Is he not dead now? Did they actually add the final boss fight to this? Okay, no, they didn't. I feel like there's definitely something more there. They're still working on adding that in, clearly, because they've added new stuff. Wow, that was actually very close. I need to do some more meta progress, obviously. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more Rogue Loops and other awesome games like it, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Catch you on the next one. Have a fantastic day.